Hey guys, it's Cody, Lonestardiggin. So on this episode, part three, guess it'll be part 3. I am going to fill the hydraulic tank up with oil. Going to try to put this firewall back in. I'm going to hook the breather back up, the breather tube and everything back up, and change the oil on the motor. Now that we got the motor running and operating, I'm going to get it up in temperature a little bit, and we'll drain the oil, and then I'd like to put the covers and stuff back on. I'm not sure if I'll get to like changing the final drive oil on this round. But we'll do that, change the oil, and do that. I'd like to get that oil change, get a fresh oil change, and get that breather tube and that cover put back on. So y'all stay tuned, I'll get going. I think I'm gonna cheat and oh, got that one. I'm gonna pour this oil in here, take this lid off, pour it this way. I ain't even started pouring and I've spilt it. See how much of this I spill. these O-rings, they don't quite look like they fit totally right. I guess I'll go ahead and try it and see. It's just loose, a little loose on there. That one's too big and that one's too big. I feel like it's just gonna fall. Fall off when I put it in there. And that one's not big enough to go around the outside. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like it needs to be smaller. See how this one fits like snug on here and stays? That one don't. I guess I'll put the old one back on, because the other one's just going to fall off. See how that one fits on snug, doesn't come off? The other one doesn't do that. Guess I'll leave it like that. I got one more I dropped. Let's see if I can find that one I dropped. Alright, got that. This is the kind of stuff that I struggle with. I can't get this quite in there without taking this off, and it's not the easiest to take that off. So I'm having to get the screwdriver in here and wedge it and push it in kind of with my feet. I'll see if I can set it up where y'all can kind of see. I don't know how much y'all can see. So I kind of got to get in here like this. See, yeah, bottom's just not going on now. There we go. Hallelujah. Whew. Some of that stuff can be pain in the butt. And I had to do it this way because that thing goes through the firewall. I guess you call that the firewall right here. But anyways, on to the next thing.
Are you ready?
Alright guys, this is the first oil change. Let's see if I can even get a shot. Don't know how far this is going to go and shoot. Pretty black. No telling how long it's been since this has been changed. I'm gonna run some my Duramax. I got my 12 valve. I've been when I got the truck, I had a little blow by, and I've done about 3 oil changes using that Lucas oil stabilizer, and I noticed the other day it was pretty warm and hot, and I checked looked under there to see how much blow by, and I honestly could not see any blow by coming out. I'm not saying it don't have any more blow by, but I feel like that stuff does help. I know a lot of people claim it don't and whatever, but I feel like it does help. So I'm gonna run some of that through it, quart of it in there. Get these filters changed, and we'll put some fresh oil in there. I don't know if y'all can see them up in there. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to get y'all a very good angle and shot. If I can even get them. I don't even know if I can get them. Wipe the grease and oil off of them. Help a little bit. May have to get a chain wrench or go above, because there is no room down here to get a hold of them. And why do they put them like that? You can't even get a chain wrench on them. Well, let me see if my other filter wrenches will fit. Well, I'm having HE double hockey stick. Getting this off, I got one filter off yesterday, off camera. And then the second one that's up in there right now, I had my wife to hold it while I get it set, and pulled on it, ripped this belt, not on this one but the secondary one. So I went to town and bought 3 more filter wrenches, and this one here, it's like a vice grip type you can put on it. I've done knocked a hole in the filter, putting it on it. I don't know if they just put it on so tight. I don't know if they just put it on so tight, or it's just been on there so long, but I'm taking a pry bar you can't get in here really and get a whole lot of leverage on it. So this is the only thing. I was hoping I could angle that down, get a good bite on it, angle it down, and get a strap on it, ratchet it, but freaking dropping oil all over me. But this is the only way I can put this up against that firewall I put on yesterday. Well, I might have to reposition that. Can y'all see anything up in there? No. So if I get this up in there and push against the firewall, it's slowly turning. Take it off and get another bite. It's coming, looks like. I don't know how much y'all can see. It's coming. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it by hand yet or not. Not really. Let me see if I can do it with these pliers now. Thankfully, I was able to get that other one off. That give me a little bit of room. Give me a little bit of room up in there. Still tight. Wasn't easy with two people, wasn't easy with, but it's definitely harder one-handed. Just can't, you can't get up there and get a hold of nothing. There we go. Man, the things you do sometimes to get stuff off. I guess they put that up in there, kind of keep it protected, you know, up in there. Makes it a little harder to work on and get it off. Y'all are getting oil all over y'all. Man, oh man. That was a booger to get. Well, we got it. I'm gonna try to... Let me get my other filter. Put some oil in here. Got oil all over the manifold, that's great. I'm gonna give it a bath fairly soon. you know, you want the drain to be at the bottom, which this one says drain. This one's level, so you want it level. And then the top one's high, so you'll keep it at the top. Some may only have one. My skid loader only has one, so you got to drain it at the bottom, and then you turn around and drive it forward and get it here to fill it. It's kind of a pain, but this one's nice. It says drain, level, and up. So some of these machines are pretty hard. You don't want to break your tool, so you want to just work it back and forth. So I got that one freed. I'll try to free these other two up. I like to take the top one off first. That way if there's any air in it, it won't blow it on you. I know Dirt Perfect, in one of his older videos, Mike, he took that bottom plug out and it blowed that oil all over him. And this gear oil smells really good, if any of y'all know or don't know. Especially old gear oil. So I like to take the top off and let it kind of breathe. I don't know if somebody's went in here and put Teflon tape all over these. They're not supposed to leak, but somebody's went in there and put Teflon tape all over it, which I don't believe you're supposed to do. You don't want to get that in your drive system. I've heard both ways, people saying yes, Teflon's okay, no. Sometimes I kind of drive it back on so I can get my socket off. So I got that one off. Now I'll do the bottom one now that I got some air in it, where it's not going to blow all over the place. Now we'll take that bottom out. Ooh, that one's a little milky. Y'all see that one? That one's a little milky. See the difference? Somebody's been in that other one, or not been in this one. I'll go ahead and pull that fill plug on this side. It's weird though, because they got Teflon tape like they have been in there before. I'll have to get a pick and get that out. Why they put Teflon in it, I don't know. You can fill these either way. So like on the last one, I filled it from here, but I'll fill it from here. You can do it either way and then wait for it to come out that one. You want to, of course, plug your bottom. There we go. Y'all see it coming out? Oh, poopy. I don't want to stick my hand in that stinking stuff. I'll drain it before I stick my hand down in there. Alright, besides digging that stinking thing out of the oil, yeah, that's how you change your final drive oil. So I got this glass in. I know y'all probably wanted to see me put a glass in, but I had I sucked up my pride and had called some guys to help me, or a guy to help me get this glass put in. I did not want a chance dropping this, being one-handed. I didn't want to take a chance and dropping this glass, and I could just see myself. I didn't want to have to spend another $1,000 to buy some glass. So I had somebody help me on that, so don't be mad at me for that. They didn't want to really be on video or anything, so. But I got this glass put in, looks real good. Everything fit, even though the guy said, you know, internet said it wouldn't fit. Looks real good. I do have a hole here I'm gonna have to plug up. I guess it's for a wiper or something. I have to get that plugged up, but that's no big deal. I just wanted to get this glass in and get it kind of set before it started raining or anything. looks good, real good. Go in there and clean up the other windows and stuff, make them look new at least. But that'll finish up this part. We got the motor going. Y'all saw that. I had a gentleman. That's not who helped me put the glass in, but that's my kind of my local mechanic I use. Y'all saw. Thankfully we got that going. It's been like 3 months since we've had any rain. We got some rain chances coming, so I'd like to get that all buttoned back up and put the tops, you know, the cover plate and stuff back on it. The cover, not cover plate, I don't know what you call it, the cover. Get that cover put back on it. So, fixing to get to work on this part. So, appreciate y'all watching, guys. Leave me y'all's comments and thoughts. We'll see y'all.